Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode in my Minecraft survival series. Right now it is approaching sunset and I want to show you guys what I've been doing over the past month. So we had some goals from the last episode and one of them was to get some better tools. So as you can see I have acquired some better tools. We have the Jesika, my fortune pickaxe, the beaver, which is my regular axe, and then foreplay, which is my silk touch pickaxe. And then we've got ditch digger, we got the hired hoe, Katniss, and the fishing for knowledge, which is what I've been using to fish for mending books for the couple tools that I have mending on. So as we come from the base, when you walk into the village, you see this fountain right here, and this is where actually like my starter house was originally, but I converted it into this fountain so that you can basically swim down. Whoops. Which door is it? Not that one. That one. Okay. Fourth time's the charm. To actually go into those mines that we had used at the very beginning of this world and get in our goods that way. So then if we make our way out of this fountain, if we can, there we go. So this place gets a little bit dangerous at night. Okay, so it says, "Welcome to Sunrise Village, the Emerald Gateway. Please enjoy your stay." And so I noticed that in this texture pack, it's not actually loading the designs on the banners for some reason. So that was kind of disappointing. I don't have any idea of how to fix that, but it is what it is at this point. So our roadways are made of this sandstone that I got from a nearby desert. And as we come in here, we have, that's just thunder over there. We've got like some street lamps and some nice little sidewalks, and it kind of leads up to these houses. Now some of these houses have interiors, some don't. So we got Lavender's pet shop, and this is going to be filled with all kinds of animals coming back here. I might extend the building a bit. Just to fit them all and give them names and things like that. Then we have Creamy's Cozy Cottage, and if we come into here, you can see we got a little bed, a little chest to throw stuff in, and a little plant, all that. If we come over here, llamas constantly everywhere. I need to get 2 more bells for this little place, but I was going to have this kind of be the town square of like bell of wisdom, ring the bell, bell of the inner flame, ring the bell, bell of courage, ring the bell, and then bell of foundations and ring the bell. But right now it's just a llama. So this road system goes up this way. And it kind of loops around the back over here. I need to connect it via a bridge across here and redo this building, so it's all kind of a work in progress at this point. But if we kind of get immersed in the town that I have worked on, you have this main building right here, the Hertel Mertel Holiday Inn, welcome guests. And if we go in here, it's kind of a spin-off of like the villager voices. But you know, we got like a nice little painting here and, you know, one of those tacky couches that hotels always have. And then you have the different rooms. So we have the Penny Pincher Suite, the Attic Suite, the Honeymoon Suite, the Town Square Suite, and the Mesa Views Suite. And so basically you can just take one of these keys here off the wall and, you know, go to your stay. This is kind of the front desk area where you can go and check guests in. And then we have our stairway coming up here. And got a nice little view of the base over here. And so as we come in here, you know, all the doors are labeled. So right now we're holding the Honeymoon Suite. And so, Town Square Suite, this is what this place looks like. You know, all these rooms are pretty small, but you know, you gotta have a nice little view of what's happening down here. And then the Honeymoon Suite, This was a double bed feature with the flame. Getting things hot and spicy. Then if we come in here, you got a little table right here. And then we have the penny pincher suite, which is right over here. You know, kind of small quarters, but you know, you get what you pay for. And then the Mesa View suite, which, you know, it's got a chest in here and a little bed, and it actually is a view of the base and, you know, these little flowers right here, a little table over here. And if we come out of there and we come up here, we have the attic suite, which is basically a little hole in the wall. Very, very budget room here at the Hertel Mertel Holiday Inn. Alright, so let's put this key back. And there we go. Got some hanging keys up. Let's go to the next building. So in this building, this is the Deep Roots Library, Books of Freedom. So, you can see all the books are kind of up and above, out of the way. You know, so you can climb the ladders, grab your book that you want, and keep moving. And it's kind of being supported by like these metal bar archways. It's just kind of set up pretty cool when you look down the hallway. So then, if we look over here, you can see I have a line of lecterns, and I do have some villagers that are wandering the village at this point. I haven't done too much trading, or really any trading at this point, but I'm looking to do that with them. And this is a side door basically back out towards the lavender pet shop and things. And then this is a door that kind of leads to this back alleyway. You know, it's kind of a narrow road, you know, kind of secluded back here and kind of dark. So then we'll make our way over to this building, the blacksmith. Have Clint upgrade your tools, or your armor and tools. That's a callback to Stardew. Whoa, boy! This is Stardew Valley. Let me get that guy killed. Anyways, sorry. Call back to Stardew Valley. Haven't done that room yet. Very dangerous in there. We'll make our way over here. This is Blueberry Records. So in real life, I'm an audio engineer at a theater in town, and that's what I went to school for and stuff. And so I really wanted to incorporate a recording studio here in the village. And so, you know, we got some records up here on the wall on display. We've got the skeleton, some speakers, you know, kind of a vinyl player, and we can actually play our music. You know, we'll just grab a random disc here, over here. I guess that pops open when I pull that out. But yeah, you know, we got some nice music going on right there. Then if we come around here and we make our way upstairs, we get to the recording studio loft. So it's kind of a fun thing. So you have to use your imagination on this. You know, you got kind of a lounge area where you can sit and, you know, have a drink or whatever, and enjoy the process. So you have like how do I describe? Okay, so you have like your guitar in the sound hole, and then it's plugged into this amp, this guitar amp right here, little plant on top, and then over here you got a keyboard to play music on. And then if you come over here, you know, kind of past these vines, you get into the recording studio itself. And I thought that the back of these looms kind of looked like faders, like on a soundboard. You know, you turn up the volume on the faders, and I thought that that was kind of fun. You kind of have to use your imagination, but it's fun for me. And you got the little recording light right here. And these weren't supposed to grow over that far, so I'll have to put some string down right there. Maybe I can plop some right here. There we go. So yeah, that's the recording studio. It's got a cool vibe. I use these soul lanterns up here just to kind of bring the vibe down, I guess would be a way to say it. So if we come back here, I'm going to show you guys the creeper farm. This was inspired by Jay-Z Playz, but I made a couple tweaks to it in the process of blowing it up a few times. So I've basically built the whole thing out of obsidian for the most part, other than, just the bits that cannot be obsidian. So the idea of it is I get a creeper to follow me down into here, and then I run across these trapdoors and I step on this pressure plate. And when I step on the pressure plate, it opens up the two trapdoors and the creeper falls into this chamber down here, as you can see. So then, and the reason why I use the two trapdoors is because before I had only used one trapdoor, but then sometimes the creeper would be able to, for some reason, walk clear across the open trapdoor and blow everything up. So it blew it up like twice. So then that's when I switched over to the double trapdoors after repairing it. So then what happens after that point is I open up this gate, and you can see there's DJ Bones in the far back right there, and he shoots the creeper, and when the skeleton shoots the creeper, it drops a music disc every time. And so we've got a little bit of gunpowder from the creepers that we've killed in here, and then all the music discs, as you saw, were upstairs that I've been carrying them up there. So yeah, that's how the creeper farm works. I'll have to show it on camera once it turns night again, but that's kind of the gist of it. So then if we come back through here. Oh, hello. Yeah, see, that's one of the things about using these types of blocks as decoration, is that the villagers will just route to any of them. And so like all of these, like these blocks right here, are just, I think they're blast furnaces. Oh, smokers. And so they've been trying to like connect up to those ones, and I've got crafting tables along here, and I don't know, it's just kind of been chaos. Okay, so I've labeled a lot of the rest of these buildings, even though I haven't done their interiors, but I do have plans for them. So this is the Red Rock Rock Shop, which is kind of a call to just the area that I live in here in southern Utah, where there's so many rock shops, and it's like any of the nearby towns that you go to, it's just rock shops everywhere, and they're all in business. There'd be a tiny town and there's like 2 or 3 of them. And then everything here in St. George is named like Red Rock or Red Canyon or, something along those lines. Alright, so then if we come up here, this is going to be probably just like a really nice apartment building, or just like a really nice condo sort of a thing, but I haven't put anything in here yet. And then if we come back here, this is kind of my main villager breeding area, where I've just been breeding them up. That will probably stay the purpose of this building. I'm not exactly sure quite yet, but that seems to be working well here in this space. So then if we come over here, we have the 7 Years of Fog honeymoon getaway cottage. And that's kind of calling back to mine and Casey's anniversary this year, where we went to Crestline, California, and it was foggy the day that we went, but just that we had been married for 7 years and going up and visiting that. And the cool thing that I was inspired by was the terrain over in Crestline. It's so steep, and so sometimes people will park their cars just like right up here, and then they'll have these little like walkways into the upstairs of their house, which I had never seen anything like that before. And so it had just kind of inspired me to do this build that way. And so it's going to have like a little upstairs and then, make your way downstairs sort of a thing. And then you can also, have an exit right down there and then make your way back up into this road. This is going to eventually become a park, just like with a view of the lighthouse and all of that nicely out this way. And then if we make our way back down this road leads all the way down, and we're gonna get some boats and kind of fix up all these houses. You can see I have notes like extend this building downwards. This one's I'm gonna make this one bigger, round the corner on it so it kind of matches this rounded corner along this edge. And then, let's see. Yeah, then I'll convert this into probably another hotel or, some kind of, boat repair shop. Build water wheel attached. So I've made notes for myself of just like the plans of all of these buildings and just the design of them. So then I'm going to get like some sailboats and things like that over here, and that's going to be looking pretty cool. I've crafted quite a few boats just laying around. And then this is kind of like my fishing area where I've been trying to get some books for mending and things. I've done quite a bit of fishing for just trash. And then this road leads down here. And then, let's see, road converts to cobblestone color palette to bridge. So this is going to be eventually cobblestone leading up to this bridge and kind of blending in like the rest of this area and this little maybe fishing area down here too. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the village. This over here has been the area of like my planning for the village, and so you can see all of these chests are completely full of resources that I've been using to build out the exteriors and interiors of each of these buildings. And then I had hopped on and designed the color palette for this village. I really wanted to use the terracotta like as if they were mining it out of this area and then bringing it into the village. That's sort of the lore behind it all. And so we've got like this color palette and then using the variation of these two oak woods and then the oak wood planks and then actually the jungle wood planks. Ended up looking really good with everything you can see on that rooftop. I kind of did a mixture of the two of them, just creating some texture there. So as night is setting over the village, we'll see some creepers start to appear, and we will try to lure them into our trap. I just want to make sure that I have my sword in my hand just in case I need it. So we just gotta find ourselves a creeper. Now I have had quite a bit of luck over in this area, which is nice because it is pretty close. They seem to spawn across this bridge area. Okay, there's one. And there's one over there. Let's try to get this one right over here. Okay, so we get him following us. We want to keep him on our tail. Oh, come on. Oh boy. We lure him across the bridge. Oh, don't blow up, don't blow up. Come on. Come on. Okay. So if we get him over here, we kind of get ourselves lined up here. We keep him in our sights, come downstairs, come back here, open up the doors. He drops in, and we close the doors. Oh, got a visitor. Okay. So we come over here, pop down this little hallway, open up this trapdoor, and he gets shot. And I can usually get maybe 2 or 3 in here at once. You know, just go out, get him, bring him back, and have him be shooting at him. Sometimes I've had it to where they despawn, so I don't know, it just kind of depends on how close I can get them to fall in and how close they are to here. Okay, so then now that he's shot, the hoppers pick it up and throw it into this chest, and I haven't actually gotten this music disc before. That's awesome. Oops. So then if we come out of here, and now it's primed and ready for the next one to fall in, you know, once that gate is closed up. But yeah, then once we have that music disc, then we just take it back into the studio here, and we can plop it in and take a listen. Pretty cool. I'll have to listen to that because I'm going to get copyrighted or whatever if I listen to it on here, which is super annoying. But anyways, let's go upstairs and vibe a little bit. I don't think I can make it up in F5 mode. I'm not. Up. There we go. Forward. Yeah, there we go. Here we are. Alright, thanks guys so much for watching this episode. I will see you all next month, where I'm planning on actually carrying on with the cathedral. So if you want to see some progress on the cathedral, be sure to tune in next month and check that out, and a bit more progress on the village too. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.